Hey guys, it's your girls, two Chocolate Dimples. Want y'all to watch the greatest news segment in history. Check it out.
Yeah, TMI with Tate, the news edition is live, y'all. And hey, we are live exclusively. Hold on. See, y'all know I got tongue problems. Exclusively, I gotta slow down. I gotta slow it down. Exclusively on YouTube. Yeah, so man, we got a lot to cover today. We got some mess. Yeah, we got some mess. But I'm going to say what's up to everybody out there in YouTube land. Y'all do me a favor and share. Share. You can still share on your social media platforms. Share the video and also subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you click the button. Also click the bell so you can get the alerts. What's up, Nana? How you doing out there? Victor, what's going on, man? I hope everything is cool in y'all world. But things ain't so cool in my world. We're going to go ahead and get it started, y'all. So the first thing I want to talk about is it looks like little idiot X who feels like weddings are dope but not marriages. It's time we normalize weddings without the bondage of being with someone for the rest of our lives. What is going on with this new generation, man? What's up, Latasha? I see you out there, girl. Hold on, I'm messing. Let me put y'all up. That's Nana right there. God dog it. Thank you joining live on YouTube, Victor, Latasha. Hey, make sure y'all share the video and also subscribe. Click the bell so you'll get the alerts. I know some of y'all already doing it because y'all popped on when you got the alert. But little idiot X decides that marriage is pretty much he basically saying marriage is played. What's up, ECB? Erica Clay Barnes in the building. I appreciate y'all joining, man. Hey, so little idiot X says that marriage sucks, basically, y'all. So, and I know it's a couple of y'all out there that's actually married. So this fool want to actually do the wedding, but not follow through with the reason why you having a wedding. Now, here's what I want to say to this. Y'all know how you can get brilliant ideas out of stupid comments. In all actuality, what I thought about is how this is so true in the mentality of a lot of people, period. It ain't got nothing to do with young or old, because we've all seen it. We've all seen people hype their wedding day up, right? They hype their wedding day up like no tomorrow. Yeah, when the wedding go down, and then when the wedding is over, that wedding is the marriage is over within a year from the time that they got married, because they built up so much hype and so they were so into the day that they weren't thinking about tomorrow. And in all actuality, I wouldn't even want to spend all that money and you want to take all that time and planning and picking out knives and spoons and all kind of bells and things and getting the candles and putting them together and taking all that damn different color glitter and all that kind of and combining it all for nothing. Like, y'all want to go through the whole, like, think about it, a wedding. It's a lot behind a wedding. It's a lot to a wedding. And if you don't, there's some weddings, they go from, man, they go from thousands of dollars to millions on the wedding. So if you that hyped up about the wedding, but then after that you want to say, okay, well, the wedding over, go on about your business. Why are you going to put that much into the celebration of nothing? See, that's the problem. We out here celebrating nothing. We ain't celebrating a daggone thing. The celebration is the unity. But if y'all gonna break up right after the damn celebration, what's the purpose of the celebration? Man, I don't know what's going on with the new school. However, somebody we need to teach these people, man, these young people especially, that being committed to one person is way easier than being out here selling yourself to the highest bidder. That's what I call it. Selling yourself to the highest bidder, because you jumping in this bed, jumping in that bed for whatever purposes you doing it. it's all dumb, because at the end of the day, you're leaving something, or you having something taken away from you that you can't get back. It's just disgusting. What's good, Tate? This is what? You lying to me. Mr. Dillinger is in the building. I love the Titan Spartan. Y'all go and subscribe to the Titan Spartan. I believe now, Mr. Dillinger, if I'm incorrect on the proper YouTube page you want folks to subscribe to, please put it in the comments. But I want everybody to subscribe to wherever you are, man, because you're a dope brother, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, it's the THA Titan Spartan. Y'all subscribe to that YouTube channel. Latasha, you are so right. I've been to $100,000 weddings that didn't last 5 years. What's the purpose of spending all that money? I'm not gonna lie, man. I've been married 20 years and I'm still a little mad at the amount that the wedding, because I'm sitting up here, you know, I done got cheap as I got older. And don't get me wrong, I love everything that I spent. But I just, like, as you get older, you be like, man, we could have probably got that cake from Kroger, or who sell them good cakes? Sam's. We could have probably got that cake from Sam's, because the cake lady had an attitude with her funk ass, and she left a layer of our cake at the house. So we paid her all that money. We could have just paid Sam's, who had a better cake, probably. Was Sam's around 20 years ago? I don't know. But we could have got it from Sam. Walmart got the bomb on some cakes. You could have decorated the whole damn wedding with Walmart stuff and came out with about 200, something like that. About a little under 200. Shoot, man, let me tell you something. Once again, our values are so twisted. Our values are so twisted, and it's just idiotic to even think of, I'm going to a wedding next week. I'm going to, it's another wedding next week. But you know what? I blame those real life heifers of whatever, real life punks of whatever, because y'all made this stuff seem like real life that y'all doing, and it's not real life. That ain't real life, to be jumping in and out of people's beds and marrying this person. Y'all marry folks like y'all go together. You know how you say, well, you go, can we go you go with me? I'll go with you. Okay, cool. We go together. And then, well, I quit her. That's how y'all do marriages now. I quit her last week. Man, we better get our priorities in order. Moving on. But before I move on, I got to say what's up to my folks out here. That's right. Ear to the Streets coming soon on YouTube. That's right. I'm going to promote that because Mr. Dillinger got very, very good content on Ear to the Street Radio, man. Very good time. You can turn that on and just go. Man, I turned it on and I work out. I work out to it. It don't look like I work out now, but I'm getting back, man. The gym had some damage to it. I'm getting back. Hold on, let's see. ECB says, me too. Folks got full and drunk. Could have said that, man, that damn open bar that we had, man, yes. Erica, that open bar we had, man, I'm so pissed off that I got all them alcoholics in my family drunk. I wish it was one of them you pay your own damn. They was wasting drinks all on the damn floor. I paid for that, not even paying no attention. Not early in age, not paying no attention to that. You know that drink that your drunk cousin just waste on that floor? You just paid for the dude to mop it up, and you paid for the drink that she dropped or he dropped. Whichever one of y'all dropped that drink. I got video to prove it. I don't know who dropped it, but I got video of the drink on the floor. 20-year-old video. It's on VHS. Now, Erica, stop laughing at me, Erica. That's the truth. AD, what's up, girl? Y'all, make sure you share the video. Share the YouTube. Get people to subscribe. I love seeing all y'all. On over here on YouTube. I want to say Farfanugan to Facebook. I just don't feel like cussing right now, but Farfanugan on Facebook. They can kiss my ass. I'm having fun. Hey, no, Nana, it was not you that wasted drink on the floor. Nana did not waste a drink on the daggone dance floor of my wedding. Hey, Mr. Dillinger says, hi, Allison. That is Mr. Dillinger. I know you think it's the Titans Spartans, but no, that is Mr. Dillinger. Yes, my wedding is on VHS. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. My wedding is actually on DVD, but it's the first DVD when they started converting VHS tapes over to DVD, and they would tape that picture on it, like they cut the little tape and they taped that picture on it to make it seem like us, and we smeared on there. We ain't even got it's not high definition at all. Trust and believe. And I'm gonna tell you, we had a Spanish photographer, so some of our credits on our wedding is in Spanish. It's hilarious, y'all. It's the greatest thing you ever want to see. Mr. Gregorio is in the house having some ozone on you. I appreciate that, brother. I think I got ozone around here somewhere, but on Tuesday night, I can't do it. Got to work in the morning. Ozone, I can't do it, man. I mess around, miss work. And how the hell you miss work or you late for work and you work at home? I can do that. Like it'll happen. So I'm not gonna do that. Now let's move on to the next story. Apparently, this mother. Okay, let me get my news. Ambiance. Right? Okay. Papa John's founder, John Shatner, on how it was taking him 20 months to stop saying the N-word. This son of a gun had to wean himself off the N-word. Okay, so y'all know how folks got to wean themselves off drugs and wean themselves off of liquor, wean themselves off of fornication. He had to wean himself off of calling y'all a bunch of nickel figures, a bunch of Negrolites. He had to like he had Tourette Negro syndrome. I can't stop saying that. This dude had Tourette nickel figure syndrome. How the hell you gonna even admit some crap like that? Man, you know, it took me 20 months to get off the N-word. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh because that's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life, y'all. He had to wean himself off the N-word. Like, I gotta wean myself off you nickel figures, you Negrolites. Y'all see what y'all did to the Papa John's? You better believe you just assured that no other nickel figure will order a Papa John's pizza after knowing that you done been calling us. You done been calling us so much that you had to wean yourself. Oh, I gotta go to the comments on this one. Marionette is in the building. What's up, the director? Girl, you hear this mess? Hey, my boy Mr. Dillon just say he full of crap. No, apparently he was full of the N-word. Hell, I dreaded the 2-minute walk every day to work. Man, true that. I feel you. I hate coming into the next room just to go to work. But anyway, he trying to get his company back. Where's his company gone? I hope you sold it to some news. I hope you didn't even know they was that until you sold it. I hope some black people own it now. No, not black people. I hope some news own your restaurant now. Papa John's, it'll taste a lot better. Hell, that damn barbecue. That's probably why they made that pizza with the barbecue on it. It got like barbecue sauce and then the little barbecue that splash in your mouth, which that's G-code violation. But the barbecue that splash in your mouth when you bite the crust, that piece of good as hell. I don't know who make that, but that piece of good as hell. That barbecue pizza. That tells you how much he enjoys something that seems natural to him. Exactly. Let me tell y'all something. Don't fool yourself. Hold on. Wait. I want to go back to shit. Yeah. Is he related to William? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It looked the same to me. Hell. Kind of looks like him. Right. It looked like him if he had put his face too close to the pizza oven. It all makes sense, don't it? It makes total sense. Man, absolutely. Dumbass. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Wait. They sold it to Shaq. Good. They sold it to a big. I love Shaq. Shaq is dope to me. Hey, Shaq got most of it. That is so, man. So you know what? That's what we got to start doing too, y'all. The very second that they insult us with some stuff, buy that crap. Buy it and make it better. Flip the script and then say, oh, all at your house all day long. No, I'm just playing. But do you know how, boy, they must have been singing Negro Christmas carols around his house for him to have to wean himself off. Think about that, y'all. I'm going to read it again. He said on how it has taken him 20 months to stop saying the word noom. I love it. D-Mo, what's up, man? D-Mo in the building, y'all. The bad squad is complete. Allison, Denise, D-Mo, good to have y'all in the house. TMI with Tate, the news edition. Make sure, because this is the home of the bad squad that I'm broadcasting to you right now. So make sure y'all subscribe, because you don't want to miss TMI with Tate, and you damn sure don't want to miss the bad squad on Friday nights. So make sure you subscribe and click the bell. I think it's a bell. I know it ain't no damn, but I wish it was like a doorbell, like a hood doorbell that you can lean on. I wish it was that. Mr. Dillinger says, do they do like they did to us? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. It's time for us to really just start letting what they do roll off our back and really start thinking about business, thinking about ownership. And because as long as they can control us with little words that they say, then they're going to continue to do it. We are doing the most important. They're controlling us with how the economy is set up. Now, by us buying and putting ourselves in position of ownership, that's what's making us come up right there. That's what is changing the way things are being seen, changing how this huge income gap is in this country. There's a huge wealth gap. It's ridiculous. So I love to see. I'm glad Shaq got it. Shaq, don't give it away. Don't let nobody come in with their little funk ass organizations and try to take it away from you, man. Allison Denise says it's a bell. Click it, then click all so you don't miss any of our videos. Absolutely, that's right. Because I'm gonna be putting skits and all kind of shits on here. I'm having fun tonight. Forget y'all. Y'all won't have no fun. Yes, it's a bell. That's right. Yeah, it's a bell. Good. And what you say? I'm with that Allison Denise. Who the would admit that? You know what? That's what I'm saying. Who would admit that? It took me 20 months. There's some stuff I say in the house right now. And if I stop saying it, I'm not gonna go out and say, man, it was hard to wean myself off of saying mother. Business etiquette. That's right, man. Hey, make sure I'm putting everybody out there, man. We got everybody on YouTube, and from what I understand, that means everybody got a YouTube channel, right? Am I reading that wrong? So if you know, let's share. If you see a YouTube channel you think you're interested in, we got Allison Denise on here. We got D-Mo on here. Y'all subscribe to D-Mo channel. I see Gregorio out there. I see Mahogany Life. Subscribe to her. The Titan Spartan again. Let's see who else we got. We're gonna keep shouting them out. Latasha Edwards. I don't know if she do anything on her channel. I think she just set the channel up just to talk trash to us. I am Allison Denise. Y'all make sure you subscribe there. And we're going to continue to share the wealth, because that's what it's all about, man. It's all about us putting us out there and us encouraging and backing us. So Gregorio said that's why his own company kicked him out as CEO, with there being black people on the board of directors. He got to go. Good. That, once again, that's us putting ourselves in position of power. Speaking of, y'all not going to believe this bull. Apparently, and let me do this so y'all can see it. Let me do it so y'all can see it. Apparently, Pepe Le Pew won't be appearing in Warner Brothers Space Jam sequel. You know why? Because they have pretty much said that his whole character was based on what is that called? The rape culture, like rape, and how he used to push himself up on the female whatever animals those were, and it was this rape culture or whatever's out now is just really giving him a hard time. I got some questions. Pepe Le Pew was a pervert. Don't get me wrong, because boy, he would lay it on thick, and it was apparent that cat didn't want him. That's what it was. That cat didn't want him, but he chased that cat all over the place. I'm sure that was stalking. I'm sure he chased the cat, y'all, all over. Some of y'all done chased the cat all over. But anyway, I want to say to the people that has gone back to the 60s to bring up this bull crap, why don't y'all also go back to the, I'm going to say even before that, I'm going to say the 30s, hell, maybe even 20s, and dig up some of them old Bugs Bunny cartoons and see the racist undertones in Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, and a few others back in the day. Why don't y'all bring that up and ban Bugs Bunny? You gonna ban Pepe Le Pew? Pepe Le Pew, the easy one to ban, but you won't but ban. Y'all not gonna. So Space Jam. Hey, Space Jam. Y'all remember Space Jam? Bugs Bunny was the star, right? Hey, Space Jam. What about when Bugs Bunny put on blackface, had big lips, and started singing the blues? That's offensive as hell. Tom and Jerry just had a movie to come out. They had a black mammy in Tom and Jerry that would talk like a slave. Thomas, where's that cat? Well, get on out of here, Thomas. And ain't nobody said nothing. Because guess what? You ain't making no money on Pepe Le Pew. You ain't in the face or nothing. Ban Bugs. You damn right. That racist son of a gun. Ban all of, look, I done watched some old cartoons that was so racist. And we watched them as kids, and then as an adult, I watched them so racist that I could not believe that they would have the courage to shoot that type of cartoon. Look at what they was feeding us as kids. Hold on, I got to see what the people got to say about this, because this right here is, now this on the other hand, Marionette, is some bull. How we cancel? Okay, so I'm trying to get back to where y'all was, and I think I see it. This is some bull. This is some extreme bull. Absolute facts about where cancel that dude. Cancel that dude. Yeah, we ain't gonna bring up Rapeless Burger this week. He you know, he might be in the act right now. Anyway, I still don't understand that. Come on now, you daggone right. Them cartoons was ridiculous back in the day. How about we cancel that real cousins, these real cousins, like y'all are canceling these fake cartoons? Absolutely. There's so many real, live, touch them, they skin, racist folks out here that's on TV. I ain't gonna say rest in peace, but what's my man name from the radio that just died? And he spent his whole life being racist on the radio. What was it? Limbaugh, Rush Limbaugh? Somebody help me out with that. Who was the dude on the radio that was racist as hell? Marinette says these kids in this generation gonna be full of depression and boredom. When we were kids, we didn't care about the in-depth behind these damn animations. We sure didn't. We didn't care about. That's why we didn't even notice. Every time, excuse me, every time they shot Daffy Duck's beak off, it was racist. Every time they shot his beak off, it was racist. And I'm telling y'all don't remember when Bugs Bunny was singing opera and the dude stood up and squeezed a black pen in Bugs' face and he got big lips and started singing the blues. Now, the stuff was hilarious, but it was racist as hell. That was racist. I'm wrong for that. Harassment, absolutely. That's what he was doing. Let's see what else we got. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm choking up because I'm halfway laughing. Bugs Bunny blackface. Yes. But guess what? I guarantee you Bugs Bunny will not get banned from Space Jam. Petition for that. Petition for Bugs Bunny to get banned. That's when you touching their pockets. You ain't touching their pockets with no damn Pepe Le Pew. Matter of fact, tell me what Pepe Le Pew did in Space Jam 1. Tell me what he did, and you couldn't tell me. Bugs was the star of the show, but the most racist one out of them all. And we talking about damn cartoons being racist. Shall we talk about Speed Racer? Tell me more about what Speed Racer did, because I didn't like that cartoon, so I ain't watched that crap. Tom and Jerry Miami. Mammy. Tom and Jerry Mammy. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That Thomas, yes. Or Winnie the Pooh. Tell me what, damn, Winnie the Pooh did something? Oh, for being half naked, you a fool. That's true. All that flashing that Winnie the Pooh used to do, man. One of the more iconic TV shows, Cheers. Yes. Now you hitting on something. The character Sam harassed every woman walking and harassed his boss on the show for years, and they called it comedy. Absolutely, man. But it's a lot of, I'm telling you, man, shout out to what is it, Women's Day or Women's Week or Women's Month. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's women every day to me. So I don't have to pull out a day. But they harass women up into 2019 on TV. 2019, something like that. They harassed the hell out of women. So for the ladies, man, we gonna talk about that. Okay, so Foghorn Leghorn, definitely. The Crow on Dumbo, yep. Oh my God, yes, the Crow on Dumbo. Majority of old cartoons, all of them. Just type in old. You can type in old cartoons or what is the one? Looney Tunes. Type in Looney Tunes on YouTube, because YouTube ain't cut none of it out. You gonna fall out your. They had little black birds, little ignorant stuff for us. I'm telling you, man. It's just crazy. Oh, let's see. Mr. Dillon said, because we didn't know until now. Absolutely. They did it on the slick side. Rush Limbaugh is exactly who I was talking about. Sat on the radio for years and talked trash, and they backed him. That's the problem. They had his back. They backed that mess. The Crows. I like the Crows on the Wiz myself. But anyway, Pepe didn't even play. That mother suited up but didn't play. Absolutely. He was sitting on the bench. Bench the starter, Bugs. Y'all, did Porky Pig ever do anything foul? I don't recall that Porky Pig. All he did was eat and stutter. I thought that was funny, but it was offensive to the stuttering culture. Speed Racer was sexist. I'm gonna have to go back and check that out. Bugs Bunny is WB asset. Yep, I'm telling you. But he was Looney Tune first, and Looney Tune was racist as hell. Right? But I'm sorry. I think them dang on Tom and Jerry's was just brutal. Who is that? Look up Inky or Linky. I can't tell if on Looney Tunes. Is that Inky or Linky? That might be a capital I. It is. It's capital I. Look up Inky on Looney Tunes. I'm gonna do that because I bet you it's fun. I bet you it's just like ridiculous. Yeah, D-Rod, I just said the Crows from the Wiz, but that was us. And at least the damn Crows had rhythm. One of the Crows remind me of one of my uncles. So I'm cool with the Crows on the Wiz. So what we gonna do now, man, because I'm personally sick Not sick. I ain't sick. No, you know what? I am sick and tired of hearing folks on social media talk crap about Coming to America 2. So my question is, Coming to America 2, what were you expecting? What exactly were you expecting? But before I go in, hell, Sailor Moon was an anime cartoon and they damn near sexualized teenage girls. Okay, so before I go into that, y'all ever seen that cartoon? Hell, y'all ever seen that gay cartoon of the gay of the gay superheroes? And like when they go, they'll fly up, and one will position himself in front of the other, and they look like the dude hitting it from the back. Like y'all, I don't know how the hell that cartoon got on TV, but that's just ridiculous, man. But in my opinion, if you think about it, it's just who's pushing the agenda. Who's pushing the agenda? And that's basically who's getting the programming, who's getting all the views, who's getting 1 million, 2 million, 30 million views is the ones pushing the agenda. And that's what pisses me off. But y'all saw that I had played the Coming to America, what was that? The trailer, Coming to America trailer at the beginning of the show. So I wanted to take this to the corner. I wanted to take Coming to America to the corner for a couple of reasons. But before I can gone to the corner, I got to be sent to the corner. Y'all, I'm finna go. I'm in the corner, Marionette. I love that video, man. That one is to stay. I like that video, man. That was hilarious. Thank you, Marionette, for sending me to the corner. Before I really get in the corner, I got to make sure y'all know I'm in the daggone corner. However, we gonna talk some real man-ish in this corner conversation. Real man-ish. Coming to America, or what people know as Coming to America 2, debut, what was that, Saturday, Friday, one of those. If you had Amazon Prime, you could definitely look at it. I think I done watched it like 4 times because I really, really, really enjoyed this movie. Really enjoyed this movie. And the reason why I enjoyed it had nothing to do with part 1. Nothing to do with part 1. It was 30 years ago, 1988, that Coming to America hit the movie theaters. At that time, that was that's very rare to see Black royalty on TV. Can we all agree on that? So whenever you're seeing something for it's the first time, it's always groundbreaking. Just like Jurassic Park 1. When we saw them dinosaurs, we was, whoa, now it's Jurassic Park 17. You don't really give a damn about no Tyrannosaurus Rex. You don't really care. But at that time, to see Black royalty in Zamunda, see, we hold dear to fantasy places because technically we ain't got no damn home of our own. We hear about Africa, but we got to fantasize about Zamunda and what's the other one from Black Panther. We got to live in those fantasy places. But at that time, that was beautiful, man. Seeing Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall in their comedy prime, bringing on all those other people that we know and love to this day. Because it wasn't a dude back in the day that didn't say anything about loving Lisa McDowell. Everybody loved Lisa McDowell back in the day. So everybody even loved the lady who hopped like a dog back in the day. I can't think of her damn name. Wakanda, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I be flaking on some stuff. My mind, but I got folks like Gregorio that got my back. Forget what you're talking about. But Hold on, let's see what. Let me get this out the way. It was great. We watched it as a family, and everyone loved kids and all. So everybody loved it, kids and all, 9 through 64. Absolutely, that's a heck of an age range, and I really want to. We can break the movie down. We can break the movie down. God dog it. We can break the movie down. I think you're talking about the cartoon drawn together. I don't know what the hell that was, Marionette, but I'm a pass on that. So the movie was, in my opinion, first of all, it was nice for older black people who saw Coming to America and even let your kids watch Coming to America. Let's just say, for instance, if this generation did not see Coming to America, the original, which 9 times out of 10, they'll watch it and won't like it because it's so old and the stuff ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I had my kids watching some stuff from back in the day that amazed me, and they was looking at it like, this some bull. But if we out here dogging this movie, what makes you think our kids gonna pick it up and have any type of pride in the movie? Now, here's what I mean by that. Let's not talk about the movie, because the movie was entertaining. It was funny. I love to see all the people who came back. I love to see the different characters that Eddie and Arsenio played, whether they were old characters or a couple of new characters in there. I love the new people that got put on. I love to see some of the older comedians put on in the movie. I love to see all of that. However, let's dig a little deeper. That movie was shot in Atlanta. That movie was shot in Atlanta. The movie was also shot at Rick Ross's house. Let me tell you why that is so important. Not so much as Rick Ross's house, but Atlanta. A movie, and I'm sorry, let me Tyler Perry Studios. Let me not forget that. Tyler Perry Studios. See, some of y'all didn't watch all the credits or was just watching for the picture to come back on and didn't read the credits. But Tyler Perry Studios and Rick Ross supplied that space, made it look beautiful, and shot a full-fledged Hollywood quality movie in Atlanta. The reason why that's important is we got to show that we can do what we need to do and not have to run to Hollywood and let them tell our story all the damn time. That's why that was important to me. Hollywood gonna tell the ignorant side of us. If we build our own damn Hollywood and have our major stars go outside of Hollywood to Atlanta and shoot a major film, that was groundbreaking. Just like in 1988, that movie Coming to America was groundbreaking. Coming to America was groundbreaking from that standpoint. Shot by us, made by us, on our property, on our land. Now, everybody like, well, it didn't look like, and let me tell you the reason why it's important. I say it all the time on this show. We're going to have to start small. But as long as we show we can do it, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. I love the fact they didn't run to Hollywood and shoot this damn movie. I love it. I gotta hear some comments before I get too fired up, because y'all, I'll start running around this damn house right now. Hold on, let's see what y'all talking about. So first of all, yes, it was Wakanda. Thank you. And Marionette says that's the name of it, though. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm thinking you talking about what, Coming to America? Yeah, a dope movie. Look, Gregorio says Marionette looking like a black superhero. I love it. Yes, I love Marionette. I love that intro, Marionette. Black World Capital. And let me tell you something. I joke a lot, and I've cracked jokes on Atlanta, but my little jokes ain't gonna damage Atlanta on the real. But if they are building that down there, and also in DC, building that, man, let's support that. I'm tired of them calling the shots. I'm tired of them always talking about who can do what and what we can say and what we can do, what we can put in films, what we can't put in films, how we are depicted. I'm tired of them. So I loved it. I loved it. And it was entertaining. I had to go back and check the first one. I was 10. I needed details. Hey, let me say, how old was I? I was 16 or so, I think. 16 or so, something like that when that came out. But I think I don't watch it enough Gregorio throughout my life to know it by heart. So it's sad that our own people dogging the movie, and that's what pisses me off, Mr. Dillinger. When I go on there and I see us talking about it sucked and all this, we don't understand how powerful those words are, because that's what they're looking for. See, they should have shot it in Hollywood. Now their own people is saying that the movie sucked. The movie did not suck. The movie absolutely, I'm going to watch it again. Now, I'm going to tell y'all also, I'm stupid. I was rewinding a couple of parts. And one of the parts I was rewinding, first of all, when the king died, that was, that was funny as hell to me. How you going to tell somebody you about to die and then nod off to death? He nodded off to death. And he was gone. I don't care what y'all say. The funniest crap I ever seen in my life, man, was him nodding off to death. Also, when they was teaching Eddie Murphy how to say hey ho, boy, that was the funniest. That was the funniest. He goes, hey ho, wait, whoa, we don't. That's mama. That's he said hey ho. I'm sorry, that part had me dying. But let's be for real. Let's talk about the messages that was in the movie. It was so many valuable lessons in the movie for me. Number one, it showed a father going after his son regardless of how long it's been. He found out he had a son. Damn it. He went and found his son. Fathers, if you find out that you got the child out here, you go find your babies. If you know you got babies out here, you go find your babies and see how their well-being is. You are important to their life. You need to be there. You need to make sure that your kids are okay. I don't give a damn how old they are. I don't care how old they are. So that was a message to me. Also, bringing that kid to your place and passing down something to that kid of value meant a lot to me. Showing him how to be royalty. Your house is royalty. You the king of your castle. You got a seed out there. You need to bring them in and show them how to inherit your riches. That's one thing about us black people, man. We get something and we don't want to give it to no damn body. And then when we die, our family fighting for scraps. We'll spend it all up. I ain't going to live forever, so I might as well spend it now. And then we got to worry about your damn funeral bills. We got to learn how to take the damn burden off our next generation. That's a point. Let me not forget, first of all, beautiful daughters in the movie. Matter of fact, the oldest daughter remind me of my daughter. When my daughter got her makeup on, my daughter looked just like that girl, the lady in that movie. She do. I saw her in another movie and I said the same thing. I said, man, that looked like my daughter. But they show beautiful black girls in every shade. In every shade. They show strength in there. And then at the end of the movie, yes, he said that his son is over I believe the communications or whatever they call it for the United States. He said, but the inheritance went to the daughter. That shows us, forget that gender crap. You got a seed out here. Leave your seed something. Pass down something of value. That's what it's all about. It ain't one of us. It ain't not one of us that is going to be on this earth forever. Not one of us. So why not start planning for it to be a little bit easier on your children that you're leaving behind. God let you see it. God let it go in that order. You know, because sometimes some people lose their children before them. However, why not? Why not have plans, wills and things like that? Not so much as a will, because they will snatch your stuff so fast up under a will, it ain't even funny. But put your stuff in a trust, LLC, something. Then put your babies underneath that. Show them how to do it. Show them how to manage the money. That day of our parents going in the bedroom, closing the door and paying the bills is over. That day of us not knowing what the hell our parents make and how they manage the money is over. We need to show our babies, man. Let me get to some of these comments because y'all are snapping. Let me find the damn comment. And that's why I left that one up. So don't think I just left that one up just because I wanted to keep my space. Gregorio said, I'm sorry. Mr. Dillinger says, Tyler Perry's set is huge. It really is. And if that man built that in that, man, use that. He did that for us. Use that. That is your Hollywood. Stop running to Hollywood with your, man, Tyler Perry got the money and he got the means to produce whatever you want to produce. And that's why you got to give it to Eddie Murphy now. Eddie Murphy could have big shot it. What I mean by big shot is he got the credentials and the credibility to say, no, I'm not shooting in Atlanta. I shoot in Hollywood. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that. Let's get behind all of some people was treating this like it was Soul Plane. And personally, I enjoy Soul Plane. I don't know why everybody was tripping on that. It was funny to me. So LaMonica says Hollywood would have Lisa and Mary beefing. It would have had Lisa and Mary beefing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because Leslie Jones, look at how Hollywood always got her playing something ugly. I appreciated how they made Leslie Jones look beautiful in the movie. Beautiful in the movie. They didn't treat her bad because she was the baby mama. They didn't make her act extremely ignorant. She was acting like what she, you know, the neighborhood that she grew up. That's not ignorant. Ignorant is, you know, all the time. You see how in the movie they brought her into the palace and showed her not how to act. I don't believe in that because she still kept her swagger, but they showed her what it was like to be royalty. I love the way they treated Leslie Jones, and Leslie Jones looked beautiful in that movie to me. Marinette says, no, I was talking about the cartoon. Oh, okay, my bad. I had moved on. Why, thank you, Gregorio. I don't know what you did. Hashtag Poison Ivy who? Hashtag She-Hulk me. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Marinette, once again, you did a fantastic job on that video, man. I loved it. The movie was good without being ratchet and showing us in a bad light. That's what we got to understand. That I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed The Girls Trip and all of them other movies. But you get tired of ratchet. You get tired of just don't know how to act where. That was one thing that I loved. Don't get me wrong, when they first got to the palace, they was a little hard around the edges. But as they were there, you see what I'm saying? They showed that, yes, we do know how to act. Now, we ain't going to front, but we do know how to act. I like that. Yes, thank you. Also, Tate, because people love drama, we need more movies like this. I'm tired of us in the hood movies. I totally agree, Mr. Dillinger. How many damn Menace to Societies, Boys in the Hoods, and Hustle and Flows, and how many we got to have for us to get it? That was an awesome death. I think 90, if not 100% of the people that's listening to me right now want to die like the king. I want to nod off. I want to get so old that I nod off to death. I ain't lying. I want to go out like the king with that little smile on his face. He had a little smile on his face. And part two, it was what you look for in a movie. That was a message. It was dramatic and funny as hell to me. What else could you want from a movie? It was good. Gregorio, that's an excellent statement, bro. I'm telling you, man, I've heard of a couple of reviews from us that was just slamming. Some of y'all asses just be slamming just so somebody can disagree or just so you can be heard. So a lot of y'all nobody even need to be paying no attention to y'all ass. However, if you are that shallow that you could not see the total message from behind the scenes all the way to the ending credits, if you could not understand the message, the whole message in totality, then you are one of the ones holding us back. I said it. You are part of the reason why we get held back. And then they'll actually listen to you. They won't listen to one of us that got some damn sense. All you gotta do is watch the news and see who they pull up on to explain the damn what happened. Hold on, I think I went too far. Cause I'm taking my time tonight, man. It ain't no I ain't rushing. I am not rushing. Okay, so Marinette says, I love that they made mention of his mother. Absolutely. Where was Aeolian? Did she pass away? Somebody help me with that. Madge Sinclair died. Okay, there we go. All I had to do is keep reading. Madge Sinclair died in 1995, but the presence of her was still carried on. Absolutely. I used to love Aeolian. If it was nothing but that name, Aeolian. That's right. And brought his mama. Yes, when he said, nope, I'm not going if my mama not going. I thought that was dope. I kept waiting to see bloopers with Lavelle sounding like Kevin Hart. Oh, okay, yeah. That would have been funny. But you know what? I think if they do a part 3 or Coming 3 America, I don't know what they would have called it. But if they do a part 3, I think more of our iconic Hollywood stars should follow the lead, man. They set a trail. Because what pissed me off is Tyler Perry, big old studio and everything, all they thought he was ever going to do was Tyler Perry movies. So they felt like he wasn't a threat. Well, do you think he a threat now? But what's important is we got to follow. All of y'all still thumbing y'all damn scripts in Hollywood, trying to get the attention of them folks up there. Take it where it'll be appreciated. Gregorio says, yes, and he's talking to Marinette. I got to get used to y'all damn YouTube names. Yes, Marinette. Life when Cleo asked Akeem, what do you think his mother would say? That was dope. Yes. It hit me. One of the better scenes in the movie. Absolutely. That was a message there. When he said, what do you think your mother would say? Man, Cleo's so damn old. They had to put, never mind. Y'all seen the way they put their hair? That wasn't his hair. Anyway, it didn't matter. I enjoyed it. But yes, you are so right, man. Well, because he said it. He said, I always thought she was one of the wiser ones in Zamunda. That's what he said it. The message of be your form of royalty was deep. As long as you are elevating our kingdom, be your form of royalty. Don't try to please me. Write your path. Absolutely. That was deep. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one that got messages out of this movie, because this movie was awesome. It just pissed me off to sit back and listen to folks dog the dang on movie and not even understand. They didn't even have, and when they flash back and all this other stuff, Arsenio still looked old. Who gives a damn? It was 30 years ago. You're gonna see a wrinkle. You're gonna see something of age. They're not gonna be able to do what they did 30 years ago. You can't do what you was doing 10 years ago. That's just like if Michael Jordan decided to ever pick up a basketball again. Y'all say he can't even dunk. It was 30 years, not for Mike, but it was 20 years for damn sure Mike. Man, what our expectations sometime of us is way more ridiculous of their expectations of us. Think about that. Marinette. Okay, wait. That's right. Leslie had a good wig. Marinette got issues. Leslie did have on some good wigs. Leslie looked beautiful to me. I'm serious because I'm so used to them always like making her out to be the beast. That's a beautiful black woman. I'm so sick and tired of them making her out to be the beast. Because there's a lot of them folks out there. Hey, take your makeup off. You know, don't put no lotion on you and see what happens. Anyway, I ain't going there. Soul Plane. Yes, sir. Soul Plane was hilarious. Kevin Hart before he was Kevin Hart. I thought they did a great job. I don't understand why folks is tripping. Soul Plane was funny because here's the thing. It was a comedy. Did it make you laugh? Yes. What else in the hell were you looking for? Were you looking for a drama? Were you looking for a deep message? Were you looking for a documentary on black airplanes? What were you looking for? And that's the thing. When you're watching a movie, what are you looking for? You might be looking for the wrong damn thing. The reason why we were slamming this sequel is because they were expecting the level of the first movie. These actors and their stories has aged 30 years. 30 years. That's like expecting Eddie Murphy to put on the tight ass red outfit and go out there and redo Raw and make it be funnier than the original Raw. It ain't gonna happen, people. It ain't gonna happen. But even at the ghetto wedding, he said, "My mother told me to go to the woman I love." Absolutely, I love the fact that they were gonna still do it regardless of the environment. That means I'll marry you in a hut or I'll marry you in a palace. Now, what did have me laughing is when she said the crack house of God. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Marinette says, hell, some of us can't do what we did 30 minutes ago. You daggone right. But, let's see. But it was funny because they referred to her as a wild boar. I thought that was funny. But you got to get those jokes in. However, they did not ugly her up throughout the entire film. That's one thing I appreciated. They did not ugly her up. They didn't ugly her up, period. But they didn't ugly her up on the throughout the entire film. Think about Leslie Jones on Saturday Night Live. I think she's on. How many beauty roles do she play in? That's what my question is. I think he about to hit on something I was thinking about. When Leslie Jones brought Cheryl Headley out of her royal element when they were taking shots and singing the Humpty Dance, it made her relive her Queen's days. Simply, they bonded. Yes, absolutely. It showed her, girl, you from where I'm from. Let's put all this other stuff to the side. We got things in common. We ain't got to fight. Ladies, y'all ain't got to fight. Y'all are queens, regardless of where y'all from. One queen was from Queens. The queen was from Queens, and the mama was from Queens. I hate saying baby mama, man. Anyway, why these mashed potatoes black? Right. Did the outtake had me dying. I don't know if you saw that part in the outtake. That had me cracking up. But I got to get out of this corner, y'all. It's 10 o'clock. It's time to shut it down, man. This has been so great. But let me get out the daggone corner. You know what? She put me in the corner. She gonna put me out. Her video was so great. I gotta play it again. So she took me out the corner. Hold on. I got to make sure that I get all the way out the corner. So at the end of the day, man, BMF Award goes to the entire production Tyler Perry, Rick Ross, and whoever had anything to do with coming to America. It was so much more powerful than just being on the screen acting. It was so much more powerful. Y'all, every last one of you all have forwarded our culture that much more. That much more. That's what's important, y'all. That's what's important. I absolutely loved it. So BMF Award, every last one of y'all in Atlanta is some bad mother. You shut your mouth. So real quick, I want to send a shout out to the Virtuous Queen, because we are at Speak Out Loud in Houston this week. Actually, it's this Saturday. We'll be at the Speak Out Loud tour, which is the domestic violence tour. We will be going to different cities, and we will be in Houston this week. So definitely check us out if you're in the Houston area. Come down. The event is free. All you have to do is register through Eventbrite, and you can be in the building with us. I'm going to be there acting a plum fool to try to keep smiles on a very serious situation, bunch of people's faces. So, but we have fun, but man, it's definitely deep. So y'all definitely check it out. So with all of that being said, whoo, you have just listened to what?
The greatest news segment in history. Whoa!
TMI with Tate, the news edition. And I am out of here, man. That was so much fun. Thank y'all. If I can find the damn exit. All right, peace.
This TMI will take, you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seats, he's about to start gunning. You talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again. Man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his post. The bad man, the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI will take you ready for the knockout.
TMI with Tate.